Hi, are you a real estate investor and you're from Ogun State, or you just love the city of Ogun, or you are a serial investor and you are looking for premium places to invest in? Then this video is definitely for you, because here in today's video, I'll be taking you all the way to Ogun State, in Kobape, where I'll be bringing you very big premium investment. So keep watching. So yeah, welcome back, and I'm excited to tell you about this premium investment located here in Ogun State, and that is the Victoria Metropolis. Now, first of all, I'm going to be doing a lot of shakaraing in this video, and do not even hurry, because you will definitely love this investment. Now, starting from our gatehouse in this estate, we will talk every way till the end of this video, and you will be in love and you'll make your smart investment decision ASAP. Now, Victoria Metropolis is located in Kobape along President Muhammadu Buhari Way here in Kobape in Abeokuta. And now looking at the gatehouse, so we'll go from the gatehouse. You see, this place is giving everything premium. That's what Victoria Metropolis is promising her investors. Now, this place has been, thought out for great, not just capital appreciation, for a long time, transgenerational investment. And you know what it means when you are building your retirement home and you have the luxury of time to build, to think about it and invest as at when due, at an affordable time and everything. That is what Victoria Metropolis is. You can see this gatehouse that you see, it is peculiar to Victoria Metropolis. You cannot get this design anywhere else in the world, because it has a patent on it. So it is peculiar to Victoria Metropolis. Can you see already that it is screaming premium? Now, we would be having a perimeter fencing security, but that is not all. As you enter inside that estate, there is going to be a police station. Aside the police station, Victoria Metropolis is perfectly designed in a way that you look forward to your retirement, because of course this place is a place you should be. Now, we have different clusters here, and as a matter of fact, it is a city. It is the first Polo tech city in Abeokuta. And now this estate has been developed in clusters, or have been grouped into clusters. We have clusters for commercial and residential. So it's going to be a city that you really do not have any reason at all to leave the city, because we'll have office spaces, we'll have vocational centers where you learn things like makeup artistry, a dire center. Inside Victoria Metropolis, we'll be having also shopping malls, hospitals, schools, and everything inside Victoria Metropolis. There would be a tech hub in Victoria Metropolis that you really do not need to go outside the city for. Now, Victoria Metropolis is not going to be any kind of estate. We will be having providing source of light. Yes, they are going to have their own NEPA inside Victoria Metropolis. So that is already a 247 light. Now, Victoria Metropolis is layered or divided into clusters. We have clusters for the residential part, and then we'll have clusters for the commercial part. Now, for the residential part, we have 500 square meter clusters. We have clusters for 1,000 square meters, and then we'll have clusters for 2,000 square meters. Now, for every of the clusters, there is going to be a designated part where you will mandatorily plant trees or greeneries. You understand? So, when you live close to nature, it brings longevity. And that is what we are planning for every investor or every resident of Victoria Metropolis. So there's going to be a green area, yes, for every you're constructing. There is going to be a designated part where you have to compulsorily plant trees. Now, I am a tree lover, green life lover, and I definitely know that I have people like myself somewhere, and this is it for you. When I got to hear this part of the investment, I was over the moon to know that people are there that are thinking the way I am thinking. You don't have to cut down the whole of the trees and all of the grasses for you to live. They also can live as well. So there are areas that are designated for communal play areas and all of that inside of Victoria Metropolis. Also, for the 1,000 square meter, there are houses that you can build in each of the clusters that have been designated. We have some of the houses, just like you can see here. Now, these are the houses that can be in this cluster, and then we'll have the 2,000 cluster. This is where you build your country home. Yeah, your country home. And no building, the buildings or construction meant for cluster 500 square meter cannot be built on cluster 1,000 or 2,000 square meters. So you understand what it means, an imagination of what your future home is going to look like. Now, for the 2,000 square meters, this is still on the residential part. For the 2,000 square meters, there is going to be a security to the 2,000 square meters cluster already. I remember it is purely residential. So you can imagine if you were living in the 2,000 square meters, you all have your designs of your houses, some part for green life, and build your swimming pool, do whatever you want to do, and you have space for yourself and your great grandchildren and your children and all of that, you understand? And then you have a gate to these clusters of 2,000 square meters, so you don't share the same gate with every other person, giving you the premium of the premium of the premium. So now we also have a commercial part, which is selling in only 1,000 square meter. Yes, 1,000 square meter is the size for the measure part. And of course, you can buy 2,000 square meters, 3,000 square meters for commercial purpose. And because a city as big and massive as this, you will be a fast thinker if you think of positioning yourself to be the shop right there. You will be smart for you to position yourself to be the one to own the hospital there, to build the hospital. Be you a doctor or anything, you don't have to even be a doctor. Whatever you are, you can just build whatever you have to build and then lease it out to the professionals, and you will be getting rental income. Or you can build schools there, yeah. And then instead of the people going out of the city to go and school, not taking their children, grandchildren out of that city, the Victoria Metropolis, they will patronize your school. So it is really a very great time to own this. Now, spoke about the Polo City, the golf course and all of that. These ones have their separate gate that people who are not residents in this Victoria Metropolis but wants to make use of this facility can come in, but will not have access to the residents of Victoria Metropolis. Also, the residential part have its own gate, have its own way that people who live around that want to make use of the facilities inside Victoria Metropolis will not have access to the residents. So it's not like it's a place that outsiders, people who you don't know, can just walk in. So it's giving that country home vibe, giving that place where you should live with your great grandchildren, where your children can comfortably come from, overseas to come stay with you, and they know our grandpa's place, grandma's place is safe. Do you understand? So this is what Victoria Metropolis is about. Places that are in close proximity to Victoria Metropolis. We have the governor's office. It's about 10 minutes from this place. So every blessed day, the governor of Ogun State have to go through Victoria Metropolis to his own office. And like I said, it's just along President Muhammadu Buhari Way. And next place close to it is President Muhammadu Buhari's estate, housing estate. We have the Ogun State Federal Housing Estate. We have the international breweries in close proximity. We have Apple and Pears in close proximity. We have Nestlé Company and we have Dayman College, all in very close proximity to Victoria Metropolis. Now, which of these will you be going for? Now, here are the prices. The 500 square meter is currently selling. In fact, all the estate, all the city, the Victoria Metropolis city is currently selling at a pre-launch price. And you remember, it is when it is affordable and it is genuine that is where you will find Anglowhomes. So that is why I am, on this, so that you can be amongst those who will be getting Victoria Metropolis below market price. Now, before I talk about the price, I want you to know that this property is covered with a government allocated C of O. Now, the high and mighty in Ogun State, in Abeokuta, will be resident here. So you've got nothing to be afraid of. Yes, the high and mighty are here. You can see during groundbreaking, we have dignitaries, people who came just to grace, and all of this are already key in jumping into investing in this property. So you'll be doing yourself much good to be amongst those who will be investing in this property. Now, the price, right? So our 500 square meters is currently selling for 20 million naira. The actual price is going to be 30 million naira, but for now it is selling at 20 million naira per 500 square meters. Yes. And then we have the 1,000 square meters that is currently selling for 50 million naira. And then we also have the 1,000 square meters. And in all of these, you can make an initial deposit. Yes, you can make an initial deposit of 2 million naira for either of the land sizes and spread the balance over 9 months. And you will be a proud owner of the future first Polo and tech city in the whole of Abeokuta, Ogun, Nigeria. So if this is what you want to do, if it's something that you love, you want to be amongst the elites, the people who would, they can go home and sleep, and you want to get that at a very early stage where you'll be getting below market price, then you know what to do already. You call the number on your screen. Please also note that properties in this axis sell as high already as we speak. We'll have places like, I wouldn't want to demarket anymore, but yes, of course, properties, land in of this size that doesn't even have these facilities, as they don't even have any facility like the Victoria Metropolis, are already selling for 50 and 100 million per. And this is the time for you to get this property way below market price. Do not forget, I said, with just 2 million naira initial deposit, you can spread the balance over a period of time. Now, the call at first was to all Abeokuta investors, but now if you are a serial investor who is looking into the future, you would know that this place needs an hospital. You can come and invest and get the hospital space now, and of course you will rent it out and you'll be making money from it. So all you have to do is to call the number on your screen. And if this is your first time of seeing me, my name is Gloria Ogaga. I am the privileged lead consultant of Anglowhomes. I help fast and forward-thinking investors create transgenerational wealth by bringing to them affordable yet genuine properties in Nigeria as it is right now. So if You want to be amongst those who got the best of the best of the best of the best premium property in Abeokuta below market price. Call the number on your screen. And until I see you in my DM to lock up this investment, it's a bye for now.